everybody, welcome to the show. How's it going? Good to see you guys back. Peter, good morning. Dan made 14K across Lucid and Prudia. Oh my gosh, $14,000 yesterday. Okay, shut the front door, Dan. Congratulations, that's amazing. Bill Hovens in the flesh, son of Wall Street, entering the building next to Farhad. Good morning. Welcome, guys. Yannick is here. All right. What an awesome morning to start. Or evening, should I say. Dominic entering as well. I saw it, I think. I'm not sure, Dominic. I'm still kind of trying to wake up here. I think I saw, I don't know. Did I saw it? You sent me an email if that's what you're referring to. Daisy. Buenos dias. Hello. Or Dazier. Sorry, I butchered the name there, but hello. Frequency in the flesh. Peter Lorem. Welcome. Good to see you. Hell of a great trading session. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys nailed this huge drop here. That was amazing. For me, bad days, I've blown my funded. Oh no. Yeah, gotta be careful on these days. I mean, look at that. Kind of unpredictable almost. You were having so many post there yesterday. I don't know which one. So, which I'm super glad about, Dominic. I'm absolutely thrilled that oh, the FOMO, I think the post of, oh yeah. I remember. Crypto game codes. Good morning. Hello, Tiger Mayan. Hello. How was yesterday? For me, yesterday, not too good. Not too good. Let's just say that. I ended up in a red, a few $100 in the red. It is what it is. Yes, I remember it, Dominic. I remember it. And you sent me a screenshot. I remember. Yes, you sent me a screenshot. I checked that. I blown with one micro. What did you do, man? Did you enter like a long position here and you were holding it like all the way down there? What did you do? Sorry to hear that, by the way. Good morning, George Carafias in the flesh. Hello there. MDC trades 95 on their name. Hey MDC, what's up? Marco. Welcome. Marco ZFG in the flesh. Good to see you guys. Serial, hello. Curry Fishbowl, what's up? Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Why didn't you close? At least you should have closed it, like, you know, when we hit this level here, that swing low. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, I know, but you know, this was a clear indication, especially with these down close candles, that something is not okay. I'm sorry to hear that, man. You will make it back, I know. You could done it. You did it. You did. I mean, you'll get back there, I'm sure. David, hello. Good morning. Welcome, David. So, how's everybody? How is everybody? Guten Morgen, Caesar. Hello. Not so good, Freddy. Come on. Oh, nice frequency. Awesome. Always good to see people getting the payouts. It's always something that we love. Sergio, good morning. Yeah, so about that, about the market, look at this. Obviously everybody knows what happened. I mean, 1200 points drop from the top there. More than 1200 points, actually, almost 1300 points. Absolutely mental. From the top of yesterday all the way down to 6 p.m, almost 1300 points of drop. Kind of crazy, right? Kind of crazy. Exactly. So guys, it's Friday. We just had a 1300 points drop, and I mean, look back to Asia session here. I mean, actually the range is good. It's not bad, to be honest. The range is not that bad. What are we expecting, right? So I'm expecting personally that we are going to most likely stay in this range. That's what I'm expecting, which is about 137 points. So no high expectation. We're gonna stay in this range, maybe all the way until New York or after. NFP got it. Yeah, what about NVIDIA? NVIDIA also drops like crazy. Look at that. Oops. That was not okay. That was Wednesday. Okay, okay, there was, oh yeah, that was the Wednesday pump on earnings and everything. And yeah, look at that. Thursday NVIDIA just couldn't handle the pressure, and boom, went down. You know, the thing is, I'm not that I would say it's gonna be a thing, but this is the 4-hour on NVIDIA and this is the daily on NVIDIA. Let's go back to the 4-hour. Now what I see on the 4-hour on NVIDIA is all these lows. Look at all these lows on NVIDIA. I think all these lows just can't wait to get deleted or swept, you know. All these levels. All these levels here, like here being deleted, and here. Definitely. That's what I think. Even lower. But these are relatively at the same area. So, you know, wouldn't be surprised if NVIDIA would drop down below 176 share. I mean, stock price. And that would bring NQ even lower, I guess. That's just maybe a false narrative, but just thinking out loud. You never know. Just a second. Need more light. Okay, it's better. I'm using this new camera again, and I'm trying to test it when it. So when will it overheat? I actually want to know if and when and if it overheats. Because yesterday I think it overheated, and I want to know why, because I checked every setting. So the camera might go into freeze at some point because it's overheating. Okay. Camille, hello. Gabor, hello. Nice drop. Yeah, good morning. Pinion Mendes Israel, hello. The week was, I would say, not the worst, not the best, somewhere in the middle, but it was good overall, not bad. Camille, what's up? Good to see you, man. How you doing? NVIDIA gave back its entire earnings. Yeah, it did, and that's why I said it could go lower. Maybe. I made 2.4K, then I got emotional. Oh no. frequency, come on. 1.6 star. Oh my gosh, Dominic, wow. Gotta be quick on the chat here. 2 partials. It's always the mindset, frequency. It's always the mindset. George, what do you think about gold? Well, yeah, good question. Gotta look at a bit of a higher time frame here. So no demand zone on gold, that's for sure. Okay. Nothing on the 15-minute. Let's check the daily quickly on gold. Wow. Gold daily. Gold daily chart. I still feel like, because we have the 4K here, right? So we have the magical 4,000 number here. What if, and this is just me thinking out loud, what if the market wants to test the 4,000 again? I mean, it tested already. Like, it was hovering around 4,000, then it retested it. Feels like it failed to push it higher. What if it wants to test it again? There's no... Actually, there is. Okay. Okay, so there is a 15-minute supply zone here. For later. That's going to be for later. Okay. So 15-minute supply zone. Not that I'm saying we're going there, but it's just good to know that it's there. So we have a 15-minute supply zone. Price got rejected from there, right at the middle. Then it tried again, got rejected again. Swept some lows, hard to read. I would be waiting on gold. I love to be bearish. Bearish, come on, not bearish, bullish. I love to see this go higher, because overall gold is always like a safe haven nowadays, or safe haven. But even if I try to think of that, but I mean, I want to see a structure shift above 38.5. That's what I think about gold. Yeah, let's see a structure shift above 38.4 or 5. Yeah, that would be the best that I would go with. Otherwise, yeah, you know. Otherwise, you never know. Randall, hello. Stop by. Hey, thank you. Yesterday, good job. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Randall. Yesterday, I wasn't even at my best shape. Or in my best form. I was a little bit frustrated and tired yesterday on my funded TV. But thank you, Randall. Got back from the gym. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Camille. Yeah, gold is kind of crazy right now. Oh, York, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you. And for everybody, every one of you who used the code, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it very, very much. I trade like obsessed. 12, 15 hours. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Solely for trading, you know. K-Bell, hello. November 18 low targets for gold personally. Could be. MDC. I'll try to put it out as honestly I can put this out. I have really no idea if there's going to be a Black Friday flash sale or anything. I wish I would do it. They still have the 20% off from the 50k pro account, only from the 50k, which is, I think, not a bad deal. But I don't know. I really don't know. If I would know something, I would help you guys out. But I don't know. I don't know about that. What's going on? Yes, you can have another Funded Futures Network account. The buy one get one for free sale is up until the end of the month, by the way, just saying. So you can get multiple free accounts and multiple buy one get one for free, as long as but at the same time you can have only one free account. So if you passed your free account already, the way it goes is like you have to purchase, I think, another paid account, and you can get another free account next to that. I think that's how it goes. I'm gonna trade. Hello there. Welcome. Yesterday was interesting, Randall. Yeah, new camera, and actually there is a difference. I can actually show you guys. So to the, which one is the brighter one is the classic webcam. The other one is the Sony ZV-1. So that's a new one, but it's gonna be better. So the Sony camera is gonna get better because it's not HDMI image yet. So I'm gonna put the HDMI cable, the mini HDMI. It's just USB right now. So if I put on the HDMI cable and if I install some minor accessories to the Sony camera, it will get much better. I would say much sharper, much better. But the brighter image, I think to your left, is the old webcam. So this is the new Sony camera, and this is the webcam, basically. But I will adjust accordingly. The problem is that there is a battery issue. There's a battery issue or something else with the Sony. It's overheating or something. I will have to figure it out somehow. Hey, Terry's here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hello, Terry. What's up? Smoke breaks, jumping rope. Of course, I know. Hey, Terry, how's it going? I think we can set the exposures to manual or make it brighter. Yeah, but it's fine the way like this. It's no problem. The only thing I realize now, your London hour is nice. So I realized what to do. The thing is, I have to use an HDMI cable because I'm using the USB. That's one thing. So the USB is going to charge better. Try to recharge the battery, and I am ordering a dummy battery for the camera, so it will be always charged for longer streams. I just have to figure out if there's going to be an overheating issue because I changed the settings, but I think it should be okay. It should be okay. Maybe I can do something with the brightness settings on the camera. Right now it's in movie mode or something, movie mode or automatic movie mode. It's totally automatic right now. It wasn't just the camera, I know, right? I'm, you know, good looking, handsome, beautiful. Hey, Terry. We have to do the joint stream again. Oh, what should we do with this NQ here? It's not gonna move, guys. I'm sorry to say this. I don't wanna bring down the mood, but I just gotta say, like, this is what we're gonna see on the 5-minute chart now. This is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen in gold. I don't know. That was so much fun, right? You're welcome anytime to join, you know, or whatever, whenever, you know. You always let me know. I will always send the guest link. Oh my god. Oh. I mean, I don't know why I'm sleepy, because it's 8:20 in the morning and I did sleep. I need to sleep more. I know you might be saying, hey Tom, you're wearing the same shirt as yesterday. That's true. This t-shirt was on me in the at my Funded TV show yesterday, but the thing is, I only put it on for the show yesterday, and then I changed to a different one, so it's basically clean. Oh, okay, that's never mind. So it's fine. You don't smell anything. It's fine. Since Powell hit the rate cap, unemployment will officially be taken out. What are the odds that Trump could tweet "Great time to buy"? Well, who knows? Who knows? Chest rates, hello, good morning. Nobody noticed. Oh, thank God. Yesterday I was part of a research and rescue team, by the way. No troll, no joke, guys. This is not a joke. This is real life. After the MyFundedFutures stream, I was going for a search and rescue team with the local police and fire department. No troll. It happened yesterday. We were out until, like, I don't know, for quite a while. There was a 9-year-old boy who was missing, and like 3,000 people was searching throughout the night. I mean, it was dark right after 5 p.m. So we were searching everywhere. We went out to the forests. Yeah, it was quite crazy. They yeah, volunteer. I was a volunteer, so we were searching with flashlights and everything. Yeah, he was found. He was found. Yeah. We didn't find it, but yeah, they found him. A 9-year-old boy escaped from home, and everybody was searching for him. Like 3,000 people, imagine that. So we volunteered as well, and yeah, we were in the forest with flashlights and everything. It was raining, and it was quite like in the movies. But they found him. He's all right. Yeah. It was actually a great thing to see the community work together. The police said they counted anywhere between 2,000 or 3,000 people out in the forest. There are like fields and forests and everything like outside of the city, and that's where they lived. That's where the boy lives with his parents, and everybody was searching everywhere. But that he was found. Bro was not allowed. Maybe. The problem is he is autistic. Is that the word? He has this illness, autistic. I don't know how to express it. Pronunciation, yeah. And he didn't know what he was doing, so he just ran out. But he was found. Yeah. But it was good to see the community, you know. So lots of people everywhere, you know, just like in the films, like on every 100 meters or 50 meters, there were people with flashlights who were searching for the kid everywhere. Okay. Where is it gonna go? altruistic. Yeah. How do they pronounce it properly? Autistic, yeah. Correct. Autistic, yeah. But he was found. So what is NQ doing? So as yesterday, by the way, the reason I just said it because yesterday I didn't see this drop live. I just got, you know, we got back and the move was already done. Like, what is going on? What happened? I was totally surprised. Any major reason behind this drop? So I was searching for the news events. There was something from President Zelensky about the war, and there was something else about something about rate cuts or something. I don't know. Boom, Banano, how's it going? I'm not even logged into Discord. Heavy, yeah, that was crazy. 1200 points yesterday. 1200 points. $1,200. Imagine that. Quite crazy to have this 1200 points drop. I got the summer tires too. Imagine yesterday after the London stream, I went to the shop. You know, I was so naive. You know, I went to the shop. I have summer tires, and I saw that they are very busy. I'm just walking in like, hey guys, what's up? You know, I'm just here to change for winter tires. Like, and they almost start laughing like, ha ha. You know, step in the line, son. You know. And I was like, what? What's the problem? And they told me like everybody went crazy. So the closest time they can change my tires is going to be next Thursday. So until next Thursday, I'm going to be on summer tires. It is what it is. And there's a huge snow coming over the weekend here. At least that's what they're saying. And I'm on summer tires. It's going to be fun. You know, rear drive. Summer tires, woohoo, you know. Anyway, how you doing, Ollie? You lost quite a bit to trade. Yeah, I can drift a BMW. I can drift. You shorted? Oh yeah, you shorted 92. Wow, that's cool. I was quite trying to trade retracement. Oh no. Oh, you gotta be careful, curve fishbowl there. Same thing. And with all chip makers with AIs paying revenues with each other. Maybe something with OpenAI auditor. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the brakes, especially when the snow hits us. Actually, the best thing to do is not even try to drive it. So I'll try to if there is going to be a huge snow, as they say, well, I'm going to be grounded and try not to drive too much. I am celebrity in the news. Where? Meet Kevin. Had some video yesterday with this drop. Oh. Question, sure. Project X is cutting ties with other props. What does Bulenox offer now? They're going to go with Rhythmic because they always did, right? So Bulenox is just going to do what they did years. Basically, they just stick with Rhythmic. Yeah, you heard it right. You heard it right, Ollie. They're just going to continue with Rhythmic. avoid roundabout with cameras. Yeah, I will try. So yeah, it's gonna be only Top Step with Project X. And actually, as far as I've checked, Top Step is being acquired by Plus 500, or they are merging together, something like that. So this is the way Top Step is going to become a brokerage as well. Prop firm and the brokerage. I think it's a huge thing, by the way, and I think this is somewhat the future of the industry, because imagine like 10, 15, 20 years ago, the Forex, the Forex brokerages, even the non-regulated ones, so the ones that were offshore registered, were very popular. You know, with less rules, you can just deposit with no special KYC and just put in the money and trade. Everything changed, of course, and they see that the big money now is flowing into prop firms. So bigger brokerages are trying to, you know, take over, or at least merge with prop firms, right? So that's the deal, because there's going to be regulations, right? Most likely it's going to get regulated anyway, sooner or later. So if you have the chance, why not just, you know, being one step ahead of the competition? But yeah, something like that. At least that's my personal idea about the situation. Hope you get bonus from yesterday trades. What? 14%? Oh my gosh, Pare. That is amazing. And thank you again for using the code Pare. I appreciate it, and everybody who used the code, I so much appreciate it, and very, very, very grateful for the support. I am. Especially now that my accountant told me that I have to pay a little bit more tax. And I'm like, what? No. I have a negative tax balance, right? Tax balance because there was a let's just say an issue with the paperwork, and I need to pay more tax. I was like, no, I need to pay more tax. Well, you know, the positive thing, as I always say, if you pay more tax, that means things should be going normally, right? But yeah. No, I'm not in Dubai. Not yet, at least. I was thinking about it because some people keep telling me that I should be doing it. David Harris, hello. From 400 billion in losses to loaning to AI startups who use project. Oh my gosh, that could be a bubble issue there, David. Yeah, FTMO started the trend with Oanda, I think, right? I think FTMO is merging with Oanda, or they already bought Oanda, or vice versa. Something happened in between those two. I do. I bought this camera. I'm writing it off. So this new camera, I'm definitely putting it into my tax papers. Fielkos. Hey, thank you. How you doing, man? Yeah, PC, internet. I'm gonna buy a new computer, but I'm gonna wait until the 1st of January because anyway, it's gonna be better for tax purposes for next year. I'm gonna wait until January to buy the new computer because the current computer is like getting pretty slow now. So that's gonna be in January, and I have some other ideas. So yeah, everything that is related to this prop firm trading business, I can deduct it basically here. So internet, electronic devices like camera, computer, even the phone, by the way, even the phone for content creation, you know, microphone, anything that is related to in any way or any shape or form is related to YouTube content creation and prop firm trading, I can write it off. I can deduct it. Carry trade blown up. Oh, we're going down. You guys think so? You know what I think? I don't want to upset anyone. I think Bitcoin is going to go down like crazy. I think. I don't know if I can write off food. My accountant told me I can't write off food. Actually, I asked it. Like, what if I go out for a business dinner? And my accountant told me, like, don't overstretch it. Don't overstretch it too much. Tax office is not that stupid. Like, why do I need to go out for business dinner if I work online, you know? And I can, like, why not? Winter is coming, yeah. Yeah, I posted it out yesterday on Twitter just to leave it there. Yesterday I posted out, I think, 73K. I posted out 73K for Bitcoin is what I see. And actually I can explain super easy why. This is why. Boom. The absolute, and on the daily chart, this is the only demand zone. At least the one that is perfect. This is an absolutely perfect demand zone. It's never gonna get any better than this. Starts at 72,711. And if we zoom out, almost tried once. Now it's going back down again. I'm telling you guys, I mean, I'm not trading it, but this is where Bitcoin is, at least this level, 72,711. But I would go like, let's go 73K, right? So that's what I think. Overall, big picture, I think Bitcoin goes to zero, maybe $10. I would say maybe Bitcoin is going to stand at $10, 20, maybe. Missed your entry. Bear Stearns close to funds, subprime mortgages. Oh yeah. $73K. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch it from the sidelines. I think Bitcoin is gonna crash. Maybe not today, but and maybe not next week. But that's where we're going. Yeah, it seems like there is a drop here, and I'm ready to take a trade, but you know, where? To where? This would be the Asia low, by the way. Totally forgot to mark it. I would say that's the Asia low. I know this here is after 6 p.m. I would consider this Tokyo low because we have relative equal lows here. Look at that. Low of this is 98. Okay, 97.50. So this is Asia low, 100%. In my opinion, at least. But and we have Asia high here. Okay. Asia low, Asia high, in place. No, 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 no. No, thank God I don't have a crypto portfolio. No, I'm not gonna have, no, thank you. I made a huge mistake by holding a crypto portfolio years ago, so no thank you. Especially now, like 90% of these cryptos are meme coins and rug pulls. Actually not 90, 98%, sorry. Bad number. 98% of these are meme coins and rug pulls. 99% actually, sorry. Not 98, 99%. 99% meme coins, rug pulls, and shit coins. So no thank you. No way. Anyone can make a coin in about 1 minute or two. It takes about 1 minute or 2 minutes maximum, maybe. Don't put your life savings on shorting Bitcoin. I'm not saying I'm not. I know it sounds like I'm against crypto. I'm not against crypto. I think it's a great thing. I think the future of humankind financially is heavily going to rely on digital currencies. I just think that not the current shape or form is the one. I think the market needs some kind of a regulation, maybe not government regulation, but some sort of a guidelines to go and try to get rid of the rug pulls, the meme coin thing, and all the scam coins out there, and filter out those few coins, only just a few, that are really having some purpose and technology and daily usage behind them. I'm not an expert. And those coins should be somehow being regulated, protected, guided, nourished, I don't know, but something that prevents the so-called little people to lose their money on this. Obviously, we can lose our money on stock exchange as well. I know that, but anyway, I think we could talk for days about this, because it would be putting on a huge debate between everyone. I'm just saying I'm not a crypto fan in the current state and shape and form, the way the market looks like. Is FT really 1 day to pass only with your code? What? FT? You mean FundingTicks? Yes. Yes. Yeah, there's a 1 day pass. Also 1 day pass at Lucid Trading, by the way, Slyfox. Yeah. And 1 day pass at Apex, Bulenox, and where else? There's a few 1 day pass. Oh yeah, MyFundedFutures Pro account. The 50k Pro account is now 1 day pass with the code. Yes. What levels? Nothing. The thing is, I don't have a supply and demand zone. That's the issue. I really wanted to find something good, but there's nothing. We have Asia high and low. Nothing. On gold, I'd like to go long, to be honest. If we shift higher than 40-40. But look at the 5 minutes. Just zoom out on your 5 minute chart and look at what's happening. It's terrible. My intuition tells me that we are gonna break Asia low. We have relative equal lows down there. I can put on a trade for the stream. It's not a problem. Hashtag for the stream, right? Why not? But do I really want to? Just to force myself into something that I don't think is there? I don't have a supply or a demand zone at any of these levels. That's the problem. No supply and no demand zone that I could go with. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna enter a trade. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna target 24,101. It's a very, very low probability trade. Super high probability that it's gonna go to the stop. Let's see. 101. 101. Is that gonna be good? Yeah. 101. Okay. So I put on a trade just to entertain, you know, entertainment purposes only. Because I just think that Asia low has a better opportunity to be taken out. But I don't think it's, I don't know. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Here's a trade. Yay. Awesome. I'm not copy trading this. Not copy trading this. Only one single trade. All right. And it's already in drawdown. Oh no. Oh, or is it? I don't know. Anyway. Don't do that. Oh, it's too late. I'm sorry. I wasn't reading the chat. The market will fall next month. I don't know frequency. I wish I would know it. I wish. Teach us to sit on hands. Okay, these are your hands. Try to sit on it like this. Okay, I'm sitting on my hands now. That's all it takes. I'm sitting on my hands. Let's go. Yeah, a lot of stupid mistakes yesterday. I know. But I'm perfectly okay with this. Actually, you know what? For fun, I'm going to you know what? I'm going to take off one here. What did I just do? Anyway, I closed it. Okay, it's fine. I closed it. I pressed something. I pressed the button. I don't know what I did. Anyway, I pressed the wrong button, but I don't know what I did. I closed it accidentally. I closed it accidentally again, guys. I'm sorry. I accidentally closed it. Really, I didn't want it to close it. Anyway, 101 was the TP. 101. Is it gonna take it? The same thing happened yesterday. I closed it accidentally. Anyway. Onward. Look at that. Maybe I was lucky. Maybe I was lucky. Look at the bounce. Okay. This was fun. This was good. Okay. Is it gonna go through that 101? New day opening gap is your TP. Let's go. Target 75 to 50. All right. Well, there's relative equal lows and an Asia low here, so who knows? There you go. Let's go, Ollie. The 3 micro size rule. Oh no, I feel the FOMO now. I feel the FOMO. No, I'm not feeling the FOMO. So we went through Asia low. Cool. Opened a trade yesterday for NQ contracts. I normally have stop. Check my account. That was down 39. What? 39,000? What? Is that 39,000? $39,000. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, Randall. That's cool, I guess. Because you're, you know. No. You're not. Don't say that. Don't say that to yourself. That's not so what can I say? It happens, I guess. But I also know, because you know how this thing works, so you will make it back. This is the problem. Trading prop and trading, yeah. I mean, I guess it definitely hits hard on your, or differently on your live account. You will make it back today? Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Randall. That's amazing. I love it. That's so awesome. Let's see what's going on. With the large account, with the large account, you can definitely do it. So, where does this want to go? Previous day low and lower. Let's not forget that we have the 24K lower. Okay, we have the 24K here. Now it feels like it wants to go for 24K. What else do we have? I'm kind of watching these liquidity voids lower, and you know, the 20,826, there's a void there from May this year. May. I wonder when is it gonna be repriced or rebalanced, or is it ever going to be rebalanced? Because, you know, for us to go down below 21K, there just has to be some sort of a news driver that is pushing it down, right? Anyway, that would be interesting to see. It's about right for a long. Okay, so yeah, look at that. Wow, could be going lower. Whew. Is it going? It's going. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at that. Are we gonna drop? Are we gonna drop, or this is it? Amazing. Yeah, take it slow, exactly. Thank you, Ollie, for the update, for helping out Timo. Yeah, Tim, sorry. Do it lower. We going to yes, yeah. We might need to. What a drop! Shenanigan, hello. Buyers will come in at London Open. Yeah, we'll see how the London Open will go. Less than 5 minutes. Would be interesting. Yeah. Seem to be there is a low at 18. It could go lower. Look at that. We shall see. But there could be also a bounce here. A huge bounce. Epstein 5 gives some problem. I don't know. Does it have any kind of effect on anything? I don't know. Maybe it does. Who knows? Nobody knows, right? All right. What else is going on? Yeah, we might gonna see this one going a little bit lower. But who knows? It can also bounce back up there. Easy bounce, you know. I can't figure it out. I think nobody can really. BTC at 83. Wow. Well, we have the London Open in a few seconds. Let's see. Here we have the bounce. Maybe it's going to be a bigger bounce. You never know. Let's wait. Not much is happening so far, right? I would say it could go lower, but is it gonna go lower? I would be surprised if this would be bouncing up like, I don't know, for example, 100 points. That would be a sharp reversal. Yeah, look at that. Just as I'm saying it, it's kind of started to bounce. And there's a liquidity level at 121. Is it going to try to go lower? I don't know. Kind of interesting. If this is a fake out bounce here, then I don't think it's a fake out bounce. Doesn't seem like one. There's a liquidity level on the 5-minute at 120. Can easily go up there and take some liquidity, but I don't want to scalp it. I really don't want to. Anyway, bear market, yeah, but even in the bear market we see these bounces, which is, I think it's happening now, but who knows, we'll go lower. Good morning, Mirai Khan, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, up and down all the way. It's just an up and down game. You didn't miss anything. Nothing really happened. There was a very small short position that I took as we approached the Asia low, but other than that, I'm kind of trying to figure out if we're going to go lower to the 24k level. Is it going to continue, or is it going to bounce higher? I think it will bounce higher a little bit. It will try to go above that 120 level. Yeah, so who knows? That's what I think. Yeah, 120 is over there. Yeah, they might going to. The question is there any target that it can go for? Oh, there is. We can easily go back to 146. Are we going back to 146? I'm kind of curious. We'll see. On the 5-minute, there is a very small minor supply zone. I don't know if it's going to retest. Opening of this candle is at 147.25. I don't know if it wants to retest it or not. It's picking up liquidity from a 1-minute gap now and repricing a 5-minute fair value gap. Could be a good sign of continuation lower, but hard to say. Could also be like a V-shaped recovery situation. You never know. Oh, no giveaway. Sorry, there were no giveaway. I know. One promise I can make you guys: I cannot promise a giveaway anymore until I'm not getting a green light for it. So I don't want to talk about the giveaway right now because I'm pissed off. I'm not gonna say why. I was expecting something which did not happen until now, so I'm just gonna upload the video and I'm gonna do a giveaway on my own, which is gonna be a cash prize and a few accounts, and I'm not even going to say what happened. Anyway, we're gonna do a giveaway, so don't worry, there's gonna be a giveaway. But there is gonna be a giveaway. The 3 accounts from Take Profit Trader, and it seems like only 3 accounts from Apex, 50Ks. I will try to ask MyFundedFutures. Maybe they can help us out. They did help us out last time with 5 core accounts. That was amazing. Maybe they will do it again. Oh my gosh, thank you, Gustavo. Hey, use the code at Take Profit Trader and pass the eval, but they are charging me for the activation. No activation fee and no more daily loss limit. Can you confirm code? They should not charge you. Hold on. So you passed the account, Gustavo, yesterday, right? The activation credit should be in your when you go to activate the account, you scroll down to your payment methods. You should see the activation credit there, Gustavo. If you don't see it there, wait until New York business hours, because they are going to put it there. I can guarantee you, Gustavo, they will going to give you the activation credit. But usually the activation credit appears after 6 or 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please wait a little bit. If it's not there during the New York business hours, you need to contact support and they're going to put it there manually if you passed it yesterday. So yeah, Gustavo, it's gonna be completely fine. It's definitely no activation, but the activation credit it will appear on your credit bank or on the checkout page. It will appear during the New York business hours. If you don't see it there, you contact support and they will put it there manually. 100% sure about that. I'm locked in. Yeah, thank you. Tick Trader is holding on to my first payout for 6K with them for 12 days, saying they are checking those straight to funded accounts. What? No, nothing like this, Consistent Trader. So far, the only thing I know is that they paid out everyone. Look at this recovery on NQ. Wow. Yeah, so you're going to get an email notification, Gustavo, by the way, for passing the account. I don't know any Black Friday deal yet. None of these prop firms actually emailed or showed any flash sale for Black Friday. So I don't know about that. Scored on 2 accounts? Wow, nice. Yeah, so this was quite a drop here. Quite a drop. And recovery, also amazing. Very, very interesting recovery here. Oh, thank you so much, Consistent Trader. I appreciate it very, very much. I'm so grateful for you guys helping out the channel and the stream. That helps me be here full time, everybody. I really appreciate that. No entry on the recovery. Yeah. Gold is kind of going sideways. Yeah, I like these highs, but you know, after sweeping Asia low, how about going for Asia high? If you think about it, let me just get this off here. We just inverted this gap, right? So should we try an inversion entry? I mean, it couldn't hurt too much, right? Should we just try an inversion entry on this one? Maybe we could. It kind of looks okay. At least with a 1-to-1. It's a perfect inversion. Go for Asia high. You know, 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Why not just go for it? The high would be at TP 231. Let's see. I entered the long trade just to see how it goes. 231. Based on the inversion, I'm gonna add one more micro to it if it goes a little bit lower. Let me show you guys. Here it is, and I'm gonna add one more micro to this one if it will hover around in the inversion gap. So let's see if Asia high can get taken out before it drops further. Who knows? It's just only one position, so not a big deal. Let's see. TRADEDAY, hello. Good morning. How's it going? Nice. Congratulations. OYD Productions. Wow. 9K profit. That is amazing. Congrats. That is so cool. What did I pay out? You trade 11 micros on accident. Oh no. Yeah, I'm just reading it. Jesus. 11 micros on accident? And that's why they denied your payout? What kind of a stupid thing is that? And they resetted all your accounts? Oh my gosh. Contract limit violation. Because the maximum was 10 micro and you entered with 11. You know, the funny thing is, then why do they let traders to enter with higher? I guess they know that sometimes they just, you know, smashing the mouse button and they enter with more. No, it's not Take Profit Trader, it's a Tick Trader. Take Profit Trader had no issues. Take Profit Trader had absolutely no issues. It's solid. Core is at 51,106 balance and can request 1K. I think, you know, Dominic, I think I would push it more. And you don't, I mean, don't focus on the profit too much. Just, you know, focus on the setups. And anyway, not financial advice, obviously. Oh my gosh. OYH. It sucks, man. Yeah, so hedging is something that it's not just Take Profit Trader, other prop firms like MyFundedFutures and others don't like. So obviously no hedging between the micro and the mini. Yeah, but so far Take Profit Trader has been super solid, just like some others. Tick Trader, I'm surprised on this. Wow, that's sad to hear. Of course, there you go, Dominic. You're not focusing on the profit. You're focusing on the setup and proper risk management, and you know, the profits are gonna come. Wow, look at the gold. I don't know what this was. Quite an interesting spike up there. Okay. Now this is not looking good, but it's fine. This looks like a possible drop here. Was there some news? Wow, quite interesting. Quite interesting. Also, the inversion gap kind of held it so far, but let me just check it. How many funded accounts can I have? You can have 5. 5 funded accounts at MyFundedFutures. Okay, this is going down heavy. Whoa, okay. I think my position is pretty much done. Okay. All right, closing it. Closed it, small loss there, it's fine. Closed it. I had a winner, 1 loss, it's fine. Basically break even for this session. Look at that, keeps going. I wonder if it will try to go back down and retest, for example, the 100 down there. If this one is closing below this 5-minute gap, we could see a continuation in this drop sequence. But who knows? No, absolutely no problem, Dominic. I am perfectly fine. It's just interesting that how it reacted to this gap. Actually, look at that. This one might just go higher. Wow. Yeah. Look at it go. It might just go back up there. Maybe I shouldn't have closed it down manually. It wasn't hitting my stop, actually. So maybe I should not have closed it. My 10A trade is my great problem. I really can't take 15 to 100 points easy, but the other 2 is false, wrong trade. Yeah, that's the problem. So there's, if you have those 1 or 2 trades that are basically burning down your account, then yeah, so you're making 8 trades according to the rules, according to risk management and everything, and you have that one single trade that is going to wipe out your account. I completely know what you're saying. Yeah. The thing is, you have to have some limits. First of all, you have to size down, right? The next thing is you gotta have a certain limit for every session, just like I do here. Like, I had a small win, I had a small loss, and now I'm kind of thinking, is it even worth it to push the button, right? Man, I wish there would be a single one-liner answer for this. But the thing that usually helps is sizing down and going with 1 or 2 trade. That's the most simplest answer for this. Jay Rich is buying now. I do feel a little bit stupid for closing down that trade, not waiting to hit the full stop, because I would still be in it. This is what it is. Send me a screenshot. All right. Let's see. See the screenshot. Okay. Oh yeah, I see it. Nice, 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 nice. Beautiful. Wow. I see it, Dominic. That's cool. You sent me another one earlier, right? No. You sent me 2. Oh, it's snowy. Nice. Nice snow there. Look at that. It might go lower. It might just go lower. Okay. And gold keeps ripping there. Okay, so we might have that entry on gold. This seems to be a possible up close candle. Maybe it's going to invert this. Okay, if my target would be that 15-minute supply level, I'm gonna have to wait until we get above this level, because look at that, it perfectly lines up with midnight Eastern Standard. Might gonna have to wait until if we close above 4055.2, that would give me an idea to try to go for that 15-minute supply zone higher, I think. So I'm gonna go with that, and we'll see how it goes. Fielko is doing great, thank you. It's always good to have you. Can I use Quantower on mobile? No, you can't, unfortunately. Quantower is only on, I think, on Windows. There's no Mac application, I think. Yeah, nothing. I almost sneezed. On the 3-minute chart, it's not looking the best way too long. Yeah. You know, the problem is the conditions are definitely not the best right now. We can try to guess our way in and out, as Jay says it, but we can guess our way up and down, but no clear targets. I do like to see that 24k below, but now we just inverted this gap, and I made a mistake again by closing down that trade. The original target would be Asia high, so I don't think I will re-enter now. Yeah, it is. That's true, because that is absolutely true. Connecting the dots. We need to. Actually, by the way, trading is something about that, like connecting the dots. That's what we're doing. We're trying to connect the dots. That's the thing about trading. I don't know. That's the next good question, Dominic. I was looking for that flash sale, Black Friday sale with with TradingView, it's not happening yet. But it seems like I did close the position earlier than I should have. Oh man, well, it is what it is. Made a mistake there. All right, what's going on? Sale started 35 minutes ago? Really? On TradingView? Oh yeah. 80% off. Explore the offers. Let's check it. Black Friday sale on TradingView. All right. Okay, I'm definitely going to get the for 13 months. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, I like it. I wonder if I can get the CME data for annually. Anyway, I'm gonna look at the details later. Yeah, the TradingView Black Friday sale is definitely a good deal. I think it's really good. Even if you're just going with the essential one, which I mean, I'm using the essential subscription with the CME data because I don't need more indicators. I'm not using more stuff on TradingView, so I'm perfectly good with the essential one. Not that I want to be cheap or something. I just don't use more. So the yearly essential package with the CME data, now we get 1 extra month. That is good. Nora, nothing special. I had a small win and a small loss, basically back to break even. It's just hard to figure it out of what's happening. So you didn't really miss much. Look at the sideways action here after yesterday's drop. So nice. Yeah, if you that's a lot of days. Yeah, we have some news. Let's check the news here. We're definitely gonna have some news. Oh yeah, PMI numbers. You also have PMI numbers in the European session. Oh, you need 3. Yeah. I was thinking to have like, should I put on like 3 charts on this screen, you know, at the same time? But I have charts on my left here on my other screen, and I'm good like this, so I don't think I need more. Randall has 5. I mean, I have like, let me check it how much I have. So I have this one on TradingView. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 actually, if I count everything together. I have 5 charts opened up. No, I have 6 because I have MetaTrader opened up too in the background. So overall I have 6 charts. Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching ES on one chart. I'm watching the different time frames on NQ. So what you guys see is, yeah, on my TradingView chart here, but I'm watching the 1 minute, the 15, the hourly, the 5 minute. Actually, I have more charts. Okay. And I'm watching ES too. And I have MetaTrader. So yeah, I have everything. I have quite a few stuff here. Tom, how did you find trading? Well, first I encountered trading it was a long time ago. It was a very, very long time ago. First time I encountered trading was back in 2007. Imagine that. 18 years ago. It was 18 years ago. 18? Was it 18? Yeah. 18 years ago. Back in the day, so I was scrolling through internet just like everybody. Internet was not like this, not like today. Social media was definitely not like this. Facebook was not. I don't even know if Facebook existed back then. I don't think it was. I don't know. I definitely was not on. I was not on social media, and so I was just going through the net, and I was searching for options. I mean, how to make money from home, right? That I know that was the thing. Yeah, EVIV, MyVIP, yes. So I was searching for solutions to how to make money online. Basically, that was my search criteria. You guys know those days, you know, Netscape Navigator, Yahoo, and all those days. Anyway, I was looking for how to make money from home. And I found a website which was called Fab Turbo. Forex Autopilot Turbo. That was the thing. Fab Turbo. It still exists, by the way. Today it's called Fab Turbo 2.0. It's still the same scam. So I don't know how they did it, but it still exists today. And yeah, so how to make money from home. That's how it started. And I found this Forex expert advisor robot. They had a very convincing website claiming that a guy in his 20s put in $3,000 and $1,000 to a Forex brokerage account. And this expert advisor robot actually made him $200,000 in just 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I think. In 3 weeks, this robot, this expert advisor, as they call it in MetaTrader, algorithm, whatever, this made him $200,000 in only 2 weeks. And you know what I said? I said, okay, this is it. This is the holy grail. I do Winamp, yeah. Winamp, of course. So I thought that I found the holy grail. Okay, I mean, this is the holy grail. This is it. This is how I'm going to retire, man. I just have to pay $200 or something back then. So imagine $200 in 2007 for me as a Hungarian when the average salary was way below $200. So I only have to pay $200 and I will get this holy software and I am going to, I can retire. Finally, I can retire now. I completely 100,000% bought it. I mean, the whole story. I was sold on the website. I can actually show you guys the website. It still exists, by the way, but I upgraded it. Fab Turbo. I don't even know. Fab Turbo 3. Home. Okay, here it still exists, by the way. It's called Fab Turbo 3. I thought it's Fab Turbo 2. This was the website that actually scammed me back in 2007. Look at it. Look at these absolutely real, definitely not modified account statements. They toned it down a little bit. I think they realized that when they were showing $1,000 accounts going to 200,000, that was a little bit too much. So it's for Forex, basically. Look at all these accounts, and I scrolled through. This is verified. You see the stamp? When you see the stamp like this, it's verified, right? It's definitely verified because there's a company which is definitely real, Midwest Accounting Online on time. It's from Midwest Accounting LLC. So it's a real thing because you see the stamp. Absolutely legit. They verified the results, so this is real. All right, that's absolutely real. And this is this was the website. I'm just scrolling through. Look at all this shit here. I'm still scrolling. These guys became billionaires. These testimonials, absolutely. Look at that. 99% model quality on this robot called Fab Turbo. Absolutely great. I think these guys are already on the billionaire circle, something. 100% real people, real results. And you scroll. I'm still scrolling. I'm not even in the middle. I'm not even in the middle of the page. Look at this guy. Absolutely real. Somebody made so much money that this person actually wrote them a handwritten letter to thank them that this EA changed his life. Absolutely real. Absolutely. So that's amazing result. They still selling this on a CD, right? Or actually they are selling a DVD version. So if you want it, you can get the DVD version or something, you know, just to get the, you know, the course, how to use the robot. Okay. All these comments here that you see, they're absolutely verified. All. You see? These are all verified comments. saying that they become billionaires. Everybody's making. Okay, anyway. Oh my god, look at all these successful users. So anyway, this was the website I first encountered.
Finally, after years of waiting, and after 80,000 copies sold worldwide, and hundreds of fast-acting millionaires made...
Hold on. That's me. You see that? That's small money bag right there. Right there? That's me. I don't know who these other guys are. I don't know. That's me right there. Right there. Okay? So, just saying.
All across the globe. You got a second chance to profit from Forex market loopholes that the first FAP-Turbo Forex robot exploited recklessly with abandon, literally butchering the markets and filling its users' wallets with thousands of dollars.
Butchering the market.
Those of you that acted quickly made a fortune. In fact,
I acted quickly in 2007.
Original FAP-Turbo made over 245 confirmed millionaires.
Hold on. 245 confirmed millionaires.
That's right. 245 people came into the seven-figure earning range, and those are just the people we know about.
Imagine, these are just who they know about. Okay.
The black number might be much higher.
The black number.
We're not even counting the thousands of people that became six-figure earners, as that number is 10 times higher. And what do all these Forex millionaires and big players have in common?
Okay, this car. Anyway.
I'll give you the answer. Almost all of them jumped aboard FAP-Turbo.
I just want to say that car was driven by a FAP-Turbo millionaire.
Right when it came out. And those fast...
Okay, this boat, one of the users bought this boat. It's definitely, you know, it's one of those millionaires. You know, I think one guy who started to use FAP-Turbo back in 2007.
Acting people will reap all the...
You can reach that.
Rewards. The brand new NeuroNet patented technology.
NeuroNet patented technology. I don't know how long I can hold myself back from NeuroNet patented technology. Imagine what kind of a NeuroNet patented technology is available on MetaTrader. You see the dimensions? NeuroNet patented technology on MetaTrader. Oh my god. Okay, let's move on.
The FAP-Turbo 3.0 system is radically different to its predecessor. In fact, it has a multi-leg artificial intelligence system.
Okay, now this is new.
That taps into weaknesses of different markets. Ooh. And not only currencies this time, but also cryptocurrencies. Such as Bitcoin, and commodities such as oil, gold, and silver, profiting greatly from them. Bitcoin, gold, and silver is a big new emerging market that experiences extreme swings of up to 50% of its value. Combine that with the power of leverage and the wisdom of 15 developers that have worked under...
You hear the cinematic background music, you know?
...us for years developing the ultimate Forex robot, and you have a formula for extreme profits. FAP-Turbo 3.0 is a multi-profit robot now exploiting the unknown weaknesses of different trade hours emerging.
Anyway, let's leave it. So the thing is, in 2007, I bought this software in the hope that I become a millionaire. And guess what happened? That was the first time I have ever encountered trading back in 2007. And then obviously I stepped away. I stepped away from trading because, you know, everything kind of changed, and but it happened. It did happen. I was encountered trading. What is going on? Okay, nothing. So that was the first time in 2007, but then I stepped away from trading. I became a trillionaire. Yeah, that was my boat. Not a billionaire yet. I became a multi-billionaire. Yeah, I was trying with these Forex robots, not just Pep Turbo. I was trying with these robots for a couple of months back in 2007, and I realized it's a scam, of course. And but still, you know, at that time when I saw the opportunity that you can actually make money with trading online, not just robots, but actually with your computer and with depositing a relatively small amount into the markets, that was the time back in 2007 when my mind got affected, I think. But anyway, I stepped away and I stepped back to trading in 2018. So I stepped away for like 10 years. I was always like kind of reading about trading over the years, but I stepped back to trading in 2018. And of course, I lost again. Big time. And then in 2021, I was like, okay, this is bullshit. I just have to start all over again because I need to learn. And you know, one of the biggest realizations that was that we have to go back and learn. You have to go back and learn all over, everything, the basics. Yeah. Trading during the financial crisis. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, interesting times back then. Very interesting times. Why do I have a connection issue? I have to reconnect again. Okay, seems like I made a stupid mistake by not trying to hold this position until it goes to TP, right? This was a mistake. Oh, we move on. We're gonna move on. I can share. I didn't miss a trade here. I was just making a stupid mistake by closing my trade here. My stop loss was somewhere around the Asia low, and my TP was up there around 30 something. So I actually made a mistake by closing the trade. Yeah, unfortunately. I know. Good morning, Microtech Joy. All good, nothing special. Yeah, my original stop was not triggered. Another lesson, not to mess around with your trade. My original TP was somewhere around 30, so don't mess around with your trade setup. Once you're in the trade, don't mess around with it. Oh man. Anyway. I closed it manually. Well, basically I ended up at break even, so I'm not proud of myself. Yesterday was definitely worse. Yesterday I was doing some very stupid things. But now, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen here? I'm frustrated blowing funded account with one. Hey, don't worry, Yannick. I know that it kind of happens, you know. We are hoping that the market will turn around eventually. We all know how that is. It's part of the learning curve. Not much to do about it, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Unfortunately. Next time you'll know better. I know. Did you catch the whale? No, I didn't. I didn't. We, of course, Philcos. Of course, we're allowed to do stupid things. That's what makes us human, I guess. Anyway, let's just wait and see if at least Asia High is gonna get taken out. I'm curious if we're gonna hit the 230 because that was my original idea. I'm gonna eat my hat if we go there. And by the way, until we're waiting, please guys, help me out and smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 6,600. Oh my gosh. Okay, almost at 600. Thank you for being here and watching the stream. I appreciate it. Maybe you requested a payout from my after Friday's session ended. I'm not sure if it was a Friday. I don't remember that I requested on a Friday, to be honest. I don't think. I did request a few payouts, of course, but I don't remember for a Friday. It doesn't ring the bell. Anyway, we're getting closer to that open. So we'll see how it goes. All right. Let's wait and see. $9K? Awesome, man. That is amazing. What would I say about price action? Well, yesterday I was disappointed at the market open. I was expecting a much cleaner move. And although I was not at the computer when this happened, but I was feeling some FOMO about this drop. I was not surprised on the drop because eventually the market needed a real good correction. I didn't really know what was the initial issue that caused this huge dumpage here. There was a zone here, which I feel like I missed the opportunity here. Otherwise, I don't really care what happened below that. There was an absolutely beautiful zone from Wednesday PM session here. So the market didn't go there, but anyway. So I would say mixed feelings. For a mini, are you long? Are you long, Randall? Do you think this market is going to go for that Asia high? I'm kind of curious if this one's gonna go. So below the 200 right now. How Nvidia opened up. Nvidia opened up. Interesting. What if Nvidia starts to continue? I mean, it's going to go with the drop again. I don't know. Fridays are always a little bit, I would say, more difficult emotionally. Hey, thank you, Dominic, for being here. Have a good weekend. Have a good rest of the day. See you next time. 500 loss. Made it back plus 200. That's amazing, man. The pit. All right. Hey, Glenn. What's up? Thank you for the subscription. Thanks for joining us. The week is awesome. A little bit strange, but this is how trading should be, right? Sometimes strange, sometimes a little bit crazy. But yeah, I was not checking the drop yesterday, but it was quite amazing to see what happened. And you know, this consolidation is quite something that was expected to happen. So not a big surprise there, but yeah. David Icke? No. No information about that, Philcos. Seems like gold might want to punch it here. Bum, bum, bum. Gold could be going slowly up there. Hey, Dank, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Oh my gosh. You're amazing, Dank. Thank you. I appreciate it. Very grateful for the support. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. And good luck with the accounts. First trade they lost limit, their first trade made all back. Let's go. KDP, awesome. Oh my gosh, I mean, I guess yesterday really shook up everybody. It was a little bit, you know, unexpected. That drop definitely messed up a lot of people's head. Okay, are we gonna go to that 230? That's the big question. Oh my gosh, look at this go. It might just gonna go. No way, man, no way. It was the National Blow Account Day, yeah. Yeah, most likely, yes. All right, everybody, I'm not going to take a trade. I'm just feeling the FOMO if I'm going to watch this. I closed the trade down here with a small loss, and now it goes to my TP. Original TP was 230 or something like that. Anyway, this is it. I'm going to be coming back for a New York session, and we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And thank you very, very much for using the code and supporting the channel. You guys are amazing. I love everybody. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. It was a little bit slow, London, I know. Thank you, Martin, and everybody. Have a great day. Thank you for the support. Do remember, use the code if you can. TOMSABO up there for all these preferences. Funded Futures Network, the buy one get one for free promo is still on. Check it out, $37.50 for a 150k account with no activation fee. MyFundedFutures still has some promos only on basically pro account, but if you type in the code, that still helps. Other preference, Apex, Bulenox still down. Cheap activation at Apex right now, 80%. What else do we have? Take Profit Trader. Check out the instant funded accounts. No monthly payment with Lucid and no activation fee. Lucid Trading, TRADEIFY, all the others. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys are amazing. And stay safe. God bless you all. I'll be back for New York. Cheers.